All right, this is a guide a lot of you have been asking for and really waiting for a bit now. So I'm going to show off roughly the most budget team that you can use to push yourself from Explorer to Valiant in the Void Vortex. Now, my account has a V4 Scarlet Queen Halora. We're not going to use her. My account has 8 Demon Bells. We're not going to use her. The only imprinted hero I'm going to use, hopefully use during this clear, is going to be a V4 Tix. And while I remember before we get started, I'm also going to note how many gems that takes. So we have 17,163. So here's the team setup and the theory behind it. Going to run a 10-star Ignis with just a magic source. She's going to be there to feed Tix his second active. We're going to run a V4 Tix 1-3 split, crit attack, Splendid Punisher, 2-2-3-2-2, and no skin. The reason we want no skin is that puts Tix at 1738 speed. I'll cover why in a second. Note that the resonance weapon isn't going to change anything. It'll give him slightly more stats, but it isn't even attuned to Tix, so I just have it on him because that's what I have. We could run... I'll actually just run a regular. There's no difference, trust me. The next slot is going to be an E5 Ignis. Now, if you remember, Tix had 1738 speed. Ignis is going to outspeed Tix with this setup, because we want her to feed Tix energy so that Tix gets a round 1 active. Then the 10-star Ignis will feed the Tix, and he'll get a round 2 active as well. A built-up Tix getting a round 1 and a round 2 active is going to do a ton of damage and really clear out those scary enemies in the Vortex. So this Ignis is Full Priest, Speed HP, Magic Source, and Speed Enables 3-3-3-3-2 with no imprints and basic skin. Then, since we're not running Halora, the supports we're going to run are E5 Rogan, 2-2 split, HP, Magic Source, and Tanky Enables with no imprints. A second Rogan, only 330 this time, 2-2 split, Speed HP since that's all I have, Magic Source, and those same Tanky Enables. And the 6th slot, now note that a Halora would generally be better here, is going to be a Carrie with full Ranger, Speed HP, Magic Source, and Speed Enables. Carrie is there as an extra support. She's got Energy Drain to really help us survive those enemies that survive Tix's first active. So that's going to be the setup. We're hopefully going to do it in about 10,000 gems. We'll have to see. I'll cover Signet usage and stuff like that while we jump in. So I already did my initial smash, and we got 31 protection Signets. Honestly, if you end up with less than about 20, you really don't even want to bother. It's going to take too much, and you're not going to be able to get the shadow protection you need. Now, in Explorer 6 and probably Explorer 5, we're not going to use any Signets. If you can't really pass these two Explorer levels without Signets, you're probably not ready yet, and you're going to want to save them for 4 and 3, especially 1 and 2 a little less so. So we're going to start on this planet right here. Now, this is the Gru planet. So we've got Gru, Michelle, Heartwatcher, Drake, Amon-Ra, and Mim. And I've also got some spreadsheets I'll include for checking planet rerolls and seeing what the possible easiest team you can face in these waves are going to be. Generally speaking, this is one of the easier waves. Honestly, the scariest heroes are going to be Garuda, especially multiple Garudas, multiple Adas, and sometimes Carries, but as we've got none of them here, this should be a nice and easy clear. And as you see, this is the team setup. Oh, I said no Halora. And we are going to be running a Max Phoenix with this setup as well. So I'll show off some of these battles. We may have to edit out some of these battles, especially the failures, but hopefully I'll be able to show you guys all the successes. So as you see, Tix gets a round 1 active, then the Ignis dies or uses her active, feeds the Tix, and then he'll get a round 2 active. And even though Tix died, we cleared up nice and easily. Perfect run. We'll come back to this one. Looking for any other easy ones. All right, so this one has a Carrie Garuda. Let's see who else we can get on this one. Horus Aspen. So on this level, we could maybe get a Asmodel Terra Sigmund wave, but we do have the shadow protection and only 1 Carrie Garuda and Ada. I will try 1 or 2 attempts, see how close we are to clearing it. If not, we will re-roll it and see what happens. So we do take out the Carrie round 1, which is nice. I don't think we're going to be able to kill like Garuda round 2, even if we tag it. Okay, we do. So, yep, this will be a nice and easy clear. It'll get a little harder in the later Valiants, the later Explorers. We are not yet in Valiant. So, 2 planets down, nice and easy. This one is a double Garuda, but we have shadow protection. I don't think we can handle this wave off the rip, but we'll take one attempt. Attempts aren't too expensive, so we'll see just how well we fare. We took out 2 Garudas and tagged the third one. I actually think we'll be fine as long as we can survive. We're not going to get that active. Yeah, so Carrie did drain our ticks. We'll give that one more attempt. We might be able to beat it if the ticks can survive to a round 2 active. Because as you saw, we killed one of the 2 Garudas with the first active. So as long as our ticks doesn't get drained, we should be perfectly fine here. Yep, nice and easy. So we used 1 extra attempt. That's not bad. Each attempt costs 25 gems, so moving right along. We'll try this one. It's got only 1 Garuda, but double Carrie. So, like I said, can be a little scary. We do drain the Garuda, though, and Carrie did not get around 1 active, so I think we'll be good. Here comes the second Ticks active. Oh, yeah. Ticks active, especially at this point, is beautiful. No! Alright, we'll do 1 more attempt on this. I think we can clear it. Alright, so 2 more attempts. It wasn't perfect, but it does save us. Honestly, we used less than if we would have re-rolled it anyway. Here we go. Cruise Penny Wave. No carries. No... Oops. Did not mean to skip that, but as you expected, it was a pretty easy wave. Ticks did 1.5 million damage. Everything else looks fairly difficult. Here we've got a double Ada Carrie Garuda, so I do want to show off this one to show why it is a scarier wave. We do have shadow protection, though. And like I said before, we're going to try and not use any protection during Explorer 5. We're not going to start using them until 4. Even though we have 31, I want to save them for the Explorer 1 and 2, where it's not as necessary, but it is a nice to have. So our ticks will get around 2 active. Clears off a lot of the trash, but we do have to deal with an Ada Amon-Ra combo. But there we go. All right. So it is a scarier wave, but obviously doable. Only 1 Ada, no Garudas, and no carries. Here comes the round 2 ticks active. Does not clean up the Ada or the Tarot. We may actually have a little trouble cleaning this up. It'll depend on if we can get a good ticks active. Should be fine. Yeah, we'll kill the Ada with the next 6 basic. Alright, so get it done, and 1,600 more Stellar Shards in our pocket. Alright, we need to reroll this planet. I am wasting... Can we clear this one? Alright, time to start buying burners. We will likely go through 100. I'm okay with it. I don't want to watch the same fights over and over again. Here we go. Maybe Russell clear. There we go. Finally cleared it. Sorry, guys. That took a little while. We need to take out both the Garuda and the Russell. There we go. We cleared it. So didn't want to watch too many attempts. Now we're up to Explorer 4. So the reason we want to start using Signets more here is the all damage dealt is reduced by 60%, which is huge for our ticks. So we are going to reroll every planet to get Shadow now. Alright, so let's see how we fare against this wave. Actually, I should have pulled up my spreadsheet. That is my bad. I think this one is doable for us. What are we at? We got Carrie, Drake, Sherlock. Russell, Garuda, Belrain. This one is okay. There's a few easier planets, but this is a doable planet. Ooh. Easier rerolls for this level. I wish we just got our skip button here. Would make life easier. This should take about 10 to 20 attempts, generally speaking, based on the other spreadsheet I will include a link to. There we go. We clear it nice and not so easy. Moving right along. Which planet were we? I should have paid attention to it. It's the tiny red one? Yep. All right. Left with just Aspen and Heartwatcher this time, and the Aspen gets drained. Should be nice and easy clear. We'll show off another battle for you guys, though. And clap. Another 2.3 billion damage from ticks. Moving right along. So this one we got Carrie, Belrain, Ada. That's 3. I'm guessing this will take around 10 attempts with the RNG. We just need to not get drained and kill the Garuda is the 2 things. 4 attempts. There we go, 6 attempts and we cleared it. Not terrible. Next up, we've got a Sherlock Drake Carrie. This is planet Belrain Russell. Yep. This is one of the best for us on this planet. Come on, Shadow. Ah, we're burning these protections. Let's go. So as you see, we took out a Russ who was in the air. Now it's just a matter of dealing with the Carrie nonsense. We do get an active from Ticks, so we should be able to kill this Carrie nice and easy. And another 2 billion damage from Ticks and 310 more gold. 4 attempts. Like I said, it's with this budget team, it is going to take some gems. Remember, we only used about 1/4 of the gems that I expected, so we got some work to do. There we go, 6 attempts, 1600 more stellar shards, and a ton of damage from Garuda. We are now in Explorer 3. This is another one where we have all damage reduction, so Shadow is very, very key. And having no skip button is real fun. Thanks, DH Games. Alright, so we're going to buy another 100. 7 or so. Alright, so I think that's like about 9 or 10 attempts. 3.5 billion from Ticks. Like I said, that's a harder planet. Hopefully we'll run into some easier ones along the way. 4. Hopefully we can get it done in 10. 5. 6 attempts, so definitely under 10, and another 3.2 billion from Ticks, and more stellar shards for my heroes. 5. Going for under 10 again. 6 attempts, so right in our wheelhouse. Similar stuff, 300k, and we're down to 2 planets left. This is a little scary dealing with a Penny and a Garuda, but it's doable. We're going to skip it though. This is going to be a harder but doable level. Two attempts, so not that hard at all. I will gladly take it. 3. So obviously if it takes 5 or less, it's well worth it. 6 is great because you would have to have a perfect reroll and a perfect attempt. That's 3 or 4. Keeping track is sometimes hard. So 4 or 5 attempts, well worth it. And we are on Explorer 2. And I'll show you why we are less afraid of Explorer 2 than we were of 3 or 4. So 60% chance to get energy reduced. That's not a huge deal since we are feeding the Ticks. And then Horrify and Silence, so no damage reduction or anything like that. We're going to probably have to buy more burners in 2, but hopefully they'll carry us to 1. We're at 7,500 gems spent so far, I believe. Yep. So we can buy another 100 and still be within our goal of 10k gems or less. And if you're wondering the rewards, so if we go from smashing, say, Explorer 6, we get 12k and 22k. Valiant, we go up 4k and 6k constantly. So over time, those 10k gems easily make up for themselves. We may actually run out of gems on this planet. Here we go. This is the one we were looking for. This should be the easiest one. That was a lot of rerolls. This feels bad, guys. 1 attempt. Alright, we're done with that planet. I promise that's one of the harder ones. Alright, that was 30. Maybe I was lying. Maybe we need the one with Sherlock. Although, we're burning all our burners again, so maybe Sherlock Wave isn't the one. Alright, this better take no attempts. That's a lot of refreshes and we're running out of gems. One attempt. Alright, we need to get better about that. That was the second mistake I made like that. There we go. That took too many attempts, but we got it done. 3.6 billion from ticks. Alright. No Carrie RNG game. Oh, there it is. Three attempts. Finally, some good RNG. Oh my god, we finally cleared it. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Whew, we've finally made it to Explorer 1. There should be easy waves on every planet here. Alright. 25 more burners. We are running real low. There we go. There's the Olivia wave. Let's go. Three attempts, that's what we like to see. Next up, we've got this one that's got Ada, Carrie, Ruta, Penny. Here we are looking for a Siggy DA wave, actually. Got it, let's go. We're gonna need to buy some gems in a second, but hopefully we can knock out the second planet before we do. All we're left with is the Michelle. That's what easy waves look like, and 6 billion damage from the ticks. So we've got 3 planets left in Explorer 1. Let me buy some gems real quick. Looks like we might get pretty close to Faust's 22,000 gem total, unfortunately, but what can you do? I told you this was a budget clear. Be right back. Alright, I was stretching, but we did manage to clear it. It took way too many attempts, including those refreshes, but we are down to 2 planets, guys. We are getting there. We've got a Sherlock, Belrain, Carrie set up. Still hard. It is still Explorer 1. Went and smacked my mic away, so hopefully that's still alright. Come on, game. This is our easiest level. Like, there's no refreshing this. We just have to RNG our way through it. Come on, game. Give it to us. We want to be done with this. It's been a long run. My back is killing me. Alright, we drain the Ada. Our Tix gets it around 2 active. I think we need to kill the Valk for sure. Valk does too much damage and she'll kill us through unbending. Oh no, she won't. Third tick's active. Finally. Alright. How much damage did we do? 6.4 billion. Another protection signet. So the last planet. Alright, last attempt. Then we're just fishing for the horse Walter wave. I can't do this. I don't know which is the most efficient use of gems, but it's killing me. Alright. Horse Walter. We're going... Of course we get it. One more reroll. I hate you, game. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Oh, this better be very quick. Our Tix gets a little drained, so he's not going to get that round 2 active. It's going to take a few attempts, but we got the wave we really wanted to see. All we have left is a Garuda. We're watching this one to the bitter end. We're going to keep draining it. It should never get off inactive. One more round and Tix will kill it. Nope. Yep, there you go. Clap. We did it. 6.6 billion. Another 1,339 Stellar Shards. And we have made it to Valiant 6. In the end, just to get to Valiant, it cost us 23,300 gems, so a little more than Faust's, but right in line with that. Now let's find one easy planet to clear. Whew, what do we got? Carrie, Ada, Tara. Any super easy waves? Like a Siggy wave or something like that? Oh, this one. Carrie, Belrain, Russ. Oh, alright, let's look at the spreadsheet. We will be right back. So I think this is the easiest planet for us. We're going to max out our stuff. There's one easier planet that has a Siggy, but we have to re-roll for it. So we're going to go for this one. Should be a fairly easy planet. It's still going to take some attempts, but we want it done. Please don't drain us, Carries. All right, she does not drain our ticks. We don't kill the Russell, though. That's going to be a big problem.
Man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene, just the race, like, and it's a race that I've created in my head, you know. But you have to step away from it.
Come on, just carry Belrain. Please kill the carry immediately, Tix. Don't let them drain us forever. One carry left. Come on, finish this off right. We did it. We are on the leaderboard. Not going to count those, but now I will be getting much more of everything. Hopefully that guide covers what you want. Don't forget to install BlueStacks using my link and really support the channel after I'm going to have to edit this 2-hour recording. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. For more of my beginner guides and tutorials, you can check out this playlist in the top left corner. If you want to watch my Orange Artifact free-to-play tier list, check out this video up here in the top right corner. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons if I provided you with any value and help me grow this channel.